Hello students, welcome back to your own digital learning station Prudence Coaching English class. Today we are going to learn about the question answer of the story Pippi Longstocking by Astrid Lindgren. We'll provide you precise and appropriate question answers so that you can get 100% marks. We'll discuss all the question answers like comprehension, working with words, learning about language and so on. So let's start with the first question. Question number 1. Answer the following questions. Part A. What was the name of Pippi's house? Answer. The name of Pippi's house was Villa Villekulla. B. What were Tommy and Annika thinking while standing by their gate? Answer. While Tommy and Annika were standing by the gate, they were thinking about their appropriate course of action. Besides, they were expecting whether anything exciting was likely to happen or not. So students, you can see these answers are completely genuine and authentic. So let's move on to the next one. C. What was unusual about how Pippi went on her morning walk? Answer. The unusual thing about Pippi's morning walk was that she walked with one foot in the gutter and one foot on the pavement. Along with it, on the way back, she walked backwards. Now the next question. D. Which 3 countries did Pippi say she has been to? Answer. Pippi mentioned that she has been to Congo, Egypt and South America. Next one. Where were Pippi's parents? Answer. Pippi's mother was dead and her father was on a cannibal island. Next one. D. What did Annika say to Pippi about lying? Answer. Annika told Pippi that it's wicked to lie. G. What did Tommy realize when he was speaking to Pippi? Answer. While he was speaking to Pippi, Tommy realized that he was not going to have one of those dull days. Meeting Pippi was something new and exciting in his life. H. What was the name of Pippi's pet monkey? Answer. Pippi's pet monkey's name was Mr. Nilsson. I. How do we know that the pet monkey was polite? Answer. We know that the pet monkey was polite because he takes off his hat and bows politely. Next question. What details from the story show us that Pippi is a remarkable child? Answer. Pippi's carrot-colored incredible hairstyle, tiny nose with wide mouth, wide blue dress with red patches, one brown and black long stockings, extra large shoes, funny backward walking posture made Pippi an extremely remarkable girl. Second question. Say whether the following statements about the story are true or false. First statement, Tommy and Annika live next door to Pippi. This is a true statement. B. The monkey was wearing an orange tie. It's a false statement. C. Pippi's shoes were too small. It's a false statement. Next one. D. Tommy was very shy. It's a false statement. E. Pippi walked home backwards. It's a true statement. F. Pippi invited Tommy and Annika to breakfast. It's a true statement. Now question number 3. Answer the questions about this line from the story. Here is the line, we can be friends anyway, can't we? First question. A. Who said this? B. Who replies and what do they say? C. Why was the speaker worried that they might not be friends? First question. Who said this? Answer. Pippi said this. B. Who replies and what do they say? Answer. Tommy replies saying, oh, sure. C. Why was the speaker worried that they might not be friends? Answer. Annika had said that it was wicked to lie, so perhaps Pippi thought they would not want to be friends with her. Now next question. Use the following words and phrases from the passage in sentences of your own. Working with words. First phrase. A. Stepping out. Aryan stepped out into the dark, freezing cold angrily. B. Had no idea. Simi had no idea of selling any products. C. Wondering whether. She was wondering whether all brothers were so crude and vulgar with their sisters. D. Grow into. Spark of distrust grows into a flame in no time. E. Gathered. Ronald gathered some wood to build a fire. F. It must be admitted. It must be admitted that Rohan has willingly committed the crime. G. Remarkable. Jessica has made a remarkable progress in her career. H. You can be sure. After so many practices, you can be sure of your success. I. Politely. We should always behave politely with everyone. Now, participles, learning about language. Fill in the blanks in the following. So, check your book for the blanks. We have completely filled up the gaps. Here, the answers are break, broke, broken, sow, sowed, sowed, go, went, gone, cheat, cheated, cheated. Next one, E. Stream, streamed, streamed. Hear, heard, heard. Say, said, said. H. Spread, spreaded, spreaded. Now next one, articles. Now students, you can see the blue colored options are your answer. Once upon a time there lived a king who was a fine man. The kingdom he ruled was very large and all the people who lived in it were happy and prosperous. One day, a great flood of water came pouring down from the mountains and swept away the palace and most of the city. Many of the people were drowned, but the king sent his army and carried some of them to high ground. In this way, he saved many people from death. Students, you can see we have bracketed some blanks because these blanks are not requiring the articles. That means students, here we don't need to use the articles. So instead of writing articles, we have used brackets. This is null articles. That means we need not to use any articles in these blanks. Now the next question, using who or which. Question number 4. Join the following sentences with who or which. Remember that we usually use who for people and which for things. That means students, who is generally used for the living things and which is generally used for the non-living things or the materials. Question number A. This is the dog. It has a strange name. You have to join using who or which. So here is the answer. This is the dog which has a strange name. Question number B. This is the bin. The dog tipped it over. Answer. This is the bin which the dog tipped over. C. This is the teacher. She told the boys to be quiet. Answer. This is the teacher who told the boys to be quiet. D. There are the children. They are throwing water at us. Answer. There are the children who are throwing water at us. E. This is the fence. They looked over it. Answer. This is the fence which they looked over. Next question. F. This is Mohan. He lives next door. Answer. This is Mohan who lives next door. Next. G. This is the cat. It comes into our house every night. Answer. This is the cat which comes into our house every night. Now nouns. You have to underline the nouns in the following sentences. A. Once upon a time there was an old man called Ramesh. So in this sentence, man and Ramesh are nouns. Man belongs to the category of common noun and Ramesh is proper noun. Now B. One day he took his dog and went to the forest. You can see day, dog and forest are falling into the category of common nouns. Next, C. Suddenly out of the bushes came a fierce tiger. Bushes, tiger, all these are belonging to common nouns. Now D. Ramesh was afraid, but his dog feared no man or creature. Here Ramesh is proper noun because it is specifying a particular person. Next, dog, man, creature, these are common nouns because these are the general names. Next, E. It took one step towards the tiger and barked. So here step is belonging to the category of noun. Now tiger is also a noun. Now next question. Ramesh stood with his back against a tree. So here Ramesh, back and tree are nouns. G. Soon the tiger ran into the forest. Tiger and forest are common nouns. H. Ramesh went home and told his wife about their brave pet. So here Ramesh, home, wife and pet are nouns. I. Well done, she said in a loud voice, and the dog wagged its tail. So here voice, dog and tail are also nouns. Now students, we have discussed all the question answer from this story. If you find this content helpful, just share with your friends and hit the bell icon to get the latest updates. Just like our content, we will appreciate your liking because it helps us to provide you more helpful contents. Thanks for watching, students. If you want to connect with us, you can search Prudence Coaching in Twitter or in Instagram. You can follow us in Facebook also, or to get connected with our faculties directly, you just download Telegram and join our group. After joining the group, you can ask any questions related to any topic. So students, stay connected, keep learning, keep improving. Have a nice day, students. Goodbye everybody. Goodbye.